I was good, YouTube, man. Look, we got some videos about to react to. Y'all seen the title? Y'all seen the thumbnail? We ain't gonna waste no time, man. Let's get it.
I hate you.
Look how you in my car crying.
I fucking hate you.
You didn't hate nobody when you was fucking them
I
bitches.
can't breathe.
Oh, now you can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
You could breathe when you was with them hoes. You could breathe when you was with them hoes.
You just suck his dick.
I ain't worried about what I
You just suck
did.
his dick.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a real deal situation, man. Y'all, it's not funny, but it's like, at least he not putting his hands on her. At least he's not, you feel me? He just acting in his emotions. You know what I'm saying? But she too calm. She evil. You see how she just saying, like, yeah, she messing with cuz meat and all type of stuff. Like, gotta be able to take what you dish out, man. At the end of the day, man, everybody knows the pain of being cheated on. So you don't. Let's just watch this play out, bro.
This is ridiculous.
Bro, she just sitting there sipping like everything all good. You see, when women cheat, they don't have no sympathy. This is why I tell you, when you cheat, you should not apologize because look at what she doing. No sympathy, no nothing. Just he can't take what he dish out, but they don't have no accountability system function in their brain. But look at bro, man.
I am 30 years old. I'm unemployed. I am living off the very end of my savings. I switched jobs 3 times in the past 2 years. I got dropped by the last podcast network that I was with. I have no 401k. I have a very small Roth IRA. I have no desire to get married or have kids for the foreseeable future.
Do you mean that feminism that women were sold in 2020 is now backfiring on them? Now you don't want to have kids, and this is not even an ugly woman. But are you saying that feminism backfired on you guys so much that now you don't even want to have kids, you don't even have a job, you can't even keep a job? You didn't need men for nothing. Now you're not feeling fulfilled because women don't understand. Well, they do understand. Some do. Your fulfillment comes from having kids. That's what you're literally put here to do. But feminism sold them a lot, and now a lot of them are paying the consequences for it because she's 30 now, which means in most senses of the world, she's on her decline. When she was in her 20s, it's probably when she was sold feminism. I don't need a man to do this, but let's continue hearing her story.
And the worst part is, with all of this dysfunction, I'm not even famous. I'm not even considered an it girl by New York Magazine. And
See, you worry about the wrong things. You don't even have a stable job. In your opinion, you worry about being famous. No, mine says be shot.
more often than not, my algorithm makes me feel like I am completely irrelevant. And I guess all that is to say that I am so not where I thought I would be at 30 years.
Completely irrelevant. She is now describing the lives of how most men feel in their day-to-day lives until they become somebody. And the with the dating in this world now, you can't even. It's almost like you can't even date until you become somebody. But it's the opposite for women. You're so feminism in your 20s because the world knows when you hit your 30s, nobody's gonna want you. Then you're living a life of misery. See, the world is going to sell you things to keep you miserable. You just can't follow the pack. So all the women that are following feminism right now, boss girl, independent, when they hit their 30s and men no longer want them because they gained weight, they're fat, they're not as desirable as they were in their 20s. This is going to be a lot of women in this generation sitting on the same couch, talking in the same mic, talking about how they're not fulfilled in their lives because it's the same for men. You know what I'm saying? The world is going to sell you a dream that's going to put you in a negative, more negative than positive. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, we're going to continue.
Old, or where I thought I should be at 30. You know, when my life was a confusing mess at 25, as it is for so many people, I always thought to myself, just make it to 30, make it to adulthood, and you will be fine. You will have it all figured out. And guess what? I'm here. And I wake up most mornings going, bro, what the
I can't believe that I'm 28 years old and I have nothing to show for it. Nothing. What the fuck have I done my entire life? What have I
You have been sold the lie of feminism, my love. A lot of these women are finna be in this position. A lot of these women are about to be in this position, and it's sad because they were just so strong and independent. Now that men are waking up, y'all still allowing men to use y'all bodies with no commitment, with no even a relationship. You know what I'm saying? The men who are successful, y'all letting them get the pussy, and the men who are blue collar workers, y'all making them, work hard to get the pussy. And now the successful men don't want to commit to you. The blue collar men notice that you are allowing the successful men to get the pussy off first night, real? Nah, baby. Feminism sold you a lot. Now you're 28, and let's continue. What do you have to show for it, baby?
done? Because I have fucking nothing, you guys. I have nothing. I have never had my own place to live. I've never had a fucking car or a career or a relationship. Nothing. If it wasn't for the kindness of my family and friends, I'd be on the fucking street. Do you know that? I'd be on the fucking street. I have tried to plant my feet somewhere and make something last. I have tried to find somewhere where I could settle down and build a fucking foundation for my life. I have tried over the past 10 years, and nothing ever fucking worked. It is so fucking pathetic. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck have I done? How is it that I'm 28 years old, I have fucking nothing? It's like fucking embarrassing, dude. Like, I look around me, everybody fucking else has a place to live, has a family and friends and a fucking career and some sense of stability in their lives. I have nothing. And I have.
And this is what a lot of you men got to understand. This is why you are the prize. Most times when you marry a woman, I don't care how much of a boss girl she is, a lot of women are in this same position. Most majority, 80% of women are in this same position. Because guess what? Women are enrolling in colleges at an all-time rate to think that they're better than men. So they're coming into a relationship or a marriage with more debt than the average human being. They're coming in a relationship with more debt than a car payment, more double debt as a car payment, as a car. So they're coming in a relationship about $60,000 in debt, and they're coming in. They want the marriage, and this is the science of why women want to marry the beta. You know what I'm saying? The beta male scent providers, because they're coming into these relationships with unless they come from a successful family, they're already coming into a relationship or a marriage with a hunger mindset. This person, I could benefit from this person. He has the resources. Now, while you do want to have resources, you have to understand the species that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? She's not coming into the relationship for love. Yeah, a woman can love you after being around you so long, she can have love for you, but she loved the opportunity more than she loved you. And this is why men are the prize. You know what I'm saying? Because most women are coming into relationships and marriages with the same accolades, attributes, accomplishments that this woman has. Now, while life is very hard, and I'm not talking down on this woman, I'm trying to get you men to understand that you are the prize. You know what I'm saying? You are building yourself up to a point where a woman should be added to you. A woman should never ask you, what do you bring to the table? Because you know what you bring to the table. How am I going to get married to you, have your wedding, get you a ring, pay all of the bills, pay 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 everything in the house, take care of you physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially? Because most times women don't even want to do 50-50 in this generation. I'm taking care of you in all of these ways. Providing for you, providing for the kids, washing cars, doing things, helping around the house. And I'm not the prize. And all you have to do is sit there and look pretty. And in most relationships, if they are paying bills, You paying 30% of the bills? How are we equal in the prize? As a man, I'm telling you, bro, you are the catch because most women are looking for a husband. You know what I'm saying? Now, while saying you are the catch, it's not for you to manipulate women and have all this money just to manipulate a woman, but you are the catch. You know what I'm saying? If you are over the age of 25, no kids, money in the bank, career, car, own crib, you are the catch. How is a woman the catch when most women are in this same position? And if while a woman can have those same accolades, and she can be a catch too. Don't get me wrong, a woman can be a catch too. But most times women don't have all of the accolades that men have. And that's just a way of life.
I've tried and I have tried and fucking tried. Have I not fucking tried? Like, seriously. And for what? For what? To be at the fucking mercy of this world. With nothing to show for it. With nothing at the end of the day. I can't believe my fucking life, you guys.
And this is another reason why you have to realize you can't always feel sorry for these women because she's not an ugly woman by any means. So I'm pretty sure there's a guy in her past that she may have done dirty or guys that wanted her that she didn't want. She thought she deserved something better. And this is a lot of the times where women miss out and they think they have time. But as they get older and they get more saggy, women don't realize you don't have as much time as you think. Because guess what? It is always going to be a girl that turns 21. Every day a woman turns 21. Her titties look nicer than yours. Her ass look nicer than yours. Her face looks younger than yours. And she doesn't have as much baggage. It's not about control. She doesn't have as much baggage as you, as much heartbreak, as much not trusting men. So, in this, like, you know what I'm saying? Feminism is a lie because women get all the way to their 28. You telling me you tried your best for 10 years and nothing worked? That's kind of hard to believe, man. But it happens though. Life is hard, so I'm not taking away from anything that she's saying.
I can't believe it. The only good thing that I have is this fucking TikTok account. The only people who give a fuck about me besides a select few in my life are you guys. If it wasn't for this account, I would be fucking nothing. I would just be some fucking loser on the street with absolutely nothing going for them in life. Truly, I would. I don't know what else to say. This is my fucking life.
I grew up a very unattractive person. Boys did not look at me. Boys don't even look at me now. Yeah, they still don't look at me. And that is why when I got a boyfriend for the first time, I let that man put me through so much. I let that man put me through so much, question so much about myself, lie to me, look at other women, so much. He put me through so much. All because I thought I would never find anyone else. Because it took me 21 years to find someone. And I was convinced. My sister came home and I couldn't rant freely. So, we're in the car now. Fuck yeah, I'm just gonna hold the phone. But, I let him put me through so much. So much. He got me so out of character. Like, so out of character. Doing things that I have never done before in my life. Making me fight for him. Fight to show his love for me. Like, meanwhile, I'm there for him when he had no lights, no Wi-Fi, no food. I was there. I was there sleeping with you in the hot house. I was there taking showers with you in the cold water. I was there. And you were there for me during my lowest as well. And in my head, why have people invested so much time into each other just to ghost one of them, to ghost the other and block them on everything and everything?
Now, this right here is obviously a sad story. Not much to even speak on about this, but it goes into because not directly in this, but she say the reason why she left her boyfriend is because he would stare at other women. What man is not going to stare at other women? I'm pretty sure you were staring at other men. Mind you, you know what I'm saying? She not horrible looking. You know, the world standards are harsh, especially towards darker skin women. But she not a ugly. You see, she not like butt
To
ass.
back. It's just like Jesus Christ. This is crazy. And I've never
Add some confidence to her. Put a wig on her. She'll probably get crushed. Not by me, but you'll get crushed.
experienced it before. Right? My first relationship ever. And it was a tumultuous one. And it ended even worse.
Man, y'all gotta these women gotta have more confidence, man. At the end of the day, man, that's the end of this vid. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. Tell me stories in the comments of how you feel about how feminism has led women and set women years behind, especially older women. And how do you think feminism has shaped society today, for the better or for the worse? We going, man.